What's up, dudes? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. It's been like probably almost 2 months since I've been able to put any effort into getting out and getting content. Luckily, I had like 3 or 4 months worth of videos already edited and uploaded, so I've got like 3 more weeks before all the videos that I've previously made are uploaded and I have no more. So I figured it was time to get out and start making some content again. It's been nice to have the 2-month break. I've been able to get some adult stuff done, but today we are I have decided to pick up road biking or road cycling again, and today I'm going to be out getting a pedal in. We're starting at Fowler Park in Cumming, Georgia, and we're going to get on the greenway and we're going to ride. I have a goal of about 30 to 40 miles today. I don't know if I'll be able to make that. It just depends on how much of the greenway is closed. But yeah, should be a good time. Let me introduce you guys to So this is an older Moto Bacane Grand Sprint. I think this bike was probably made around 2010 or 2011. And I've done some custom stuff to it since I've had it. Carbon forks, carbon bars, carbon bar stem. I've done the skull wrap on the handles. I've done the sticker bomb kit on it. I put these tires on here. These are Continental GP Force Attack. These are more of a smoother tire. I had more of like a more aggressive tire on it for gravel riding, but I decided I wanted to do more road, and this is better for these are more of a almost like a racing slick. They're very smooth, less resistance to the ground, they pedal way easier. I also did carbon seat post and carbon seat, and I went from an original weight of like 20-ish, 21 pounds to about 14 pounds. Actually about 13 pounds if I don't carry water or Gatorade. When I've got a Gatorade or water on there, it's around 14 pounds, 13 and a half, 14 pounds, which is a significant difference with all the carbon on there. This isn't my first time riding. I used to ride a lot, and I've ridden a couple days over the last month, 10, 12, 15 miles here and there. But like I said, I want to get in a good ride today since I'm not working. So, all right, so the greenway actually starts down there, but we're gonna take off this way first, make a lap around the park for a warm-up, and then we'll jump on the greenway and head towards Sony Mountain. I've been told recently that it's open over to there, so if it's not, then we'll circle back and try to get in the miles. All right, and just like that, we're done. No, just kidding. Gonna make some adjustments to this seat. I'm gonna try to get it tilted down a little bit and tilt these handlebars up. Let's see if we can make it a little more comfortable to ride. We got in right at 2 miles for a warm-up, a couple little climbs, get our blood going. So let's see if we can get these seats adjusted. Now, alright, it looks like I gotta loosen that guy and the guy on the bottom, and then just move the seat back. So can't tighten it too tight with this carbon stuff. Crack or break it. Go ahead and tighten this collar up too. It was kind of twisted on me. All right. Now we'll go hit the greenway. Local skate park. This is the entrance from Fowler onto the greenway. So when I was down here last week, that was still open. We could go that way probably a mile or so. Not even that, maybe quarter mile. And the boardwalk washed out. Big creek's right there on the other bank. So usually I'll stop here, take a drink, give traffic a minute. All right, so we made it back to Bethelview. Total of 5.7 miles so far. Should have tightened these bars up better, but I didn't have the right size tool, so I'll just have to deal with it until the night. And I can tighten it up. It used to run down there, but kept getting flooded, so I moved it up here, made it a little wider. And there's a pretty gnarly uphill on this section. We'll get up to it here in a little bit. So on your left. All right, made it to the top of Sawtooth Pass. We're at the top of the ridge here. As you can see, way down there's people walking down the hill. Kind of hard to put it in depth perception on the camera, but trust me when I say that it's a pretty gnarly hill. And then that way drops over 2 more little knobs and then drops off down into the swamp bottoms. And that's where we're headed. Just a little over 7 miles in. By the time we get this section done, we should be, see, my legs don't even work. By the time we get this section done, we should be somewhere around probably 15 miles. And then we got 15 miles back, so that's gonna end up being my 30-mile day that I wanted. All right, stay tuned. So this whole section that I'm on now, I've never been on before. Just crossed Kelly Mill right there, and this road here is called Johnson Road. And years ago, when I was growing up here in Cumming, this was one of the only gravel roads left in the county, and now it's not even gravel anymore. And it's grown up a lot, so they've paved it and they got all these subdivisions and stuff. And for a long time, the greenway stopped right here at Kelly Mill because the Johnsons wouldn't sell out this property for them to make the greenway on. And I guess the county finally offered them enough money or pulled eminent domain on them. But either way, apparently this goes for a good ways down through here, all the way to Highway 20. But I was talking to a guy at work and he said it goes past that, so we're gonna find out. Holy fuck. Modern day junkyard, huh? There's some newer Fords in there. Wait, this is the Johnson's place. I'm pretty sure. That's all right, so I made it to the end of what they have finished. This is what it looks like. It's just a big, comes down off the hill into a big cul-de-sac type deal. This is Highway 20 right here behind me. And we're actually further down Highway 20 than what I had imagined. I imagined we'd be further up Highway 20 towards Spot Road, but we're actually further towards the Cumming side. This is actually Sawney Mountain, the backside of Sawney Mountain, right across the road here. So I don't know, I know plans on the website shows that it's gonna eventually go all the way to the museum at Sawney Mountain, so that'll be pretty cool when they get that done. This is a hard section from Bethel View all the way to here. Was basically nothing but climbing. It's flat until you get to Sawtooth Pass, and then you climb up, you climb up, you climb up. And then I had actually imagined that we would follow Johnson Road, which it did not. It cut back across Johnson Road and then down into a valley, and then climbed straight up out of the valley and over to here. And so I'll have a little bit of uphill on the way back, but I think for the majority of the part, it's going to be a lot of downhill riding. When I cross over the very first road from here, I can't think of the name of it right now. It's Tribble Mill, maybe. Anyways, when I cross over that, I'll have a pretty good uphill section, but it's switchback, so shouldn't be too horrible. I've made it 11.1 miles, so by the time I make it back to the car, I'll have somewhere around 24-25 miles. I'd really like to hit 30 today. We're just gonna have to see how time's holding up when I get back to the car. I'll be happy with 25, but if I've got time, I'll go ahead and knock out 5 more and hit 30. All right, so we made it back to the car. I'm completely exhausted. I've burned up what calories I had. I didn't really eat a very good breakfast this morning for this. I've drank all my electrolytes already. So we're gonna drop the pack. It's got all the camera gear in it, and we're gonna see if we can maybe get at least one more lap or two around the park. I've got 22.1 miles so far, and I'd like to get over 25. All right, so we got I made just a little over 25 miles, and I could have probably made 2-3 more miles, another lap around, but I'm just completely exhausted, and it's 2:15. I was wanting to leave by 2:30 anyways. So according to Strava, let's see, well, first, according to my watch, let's see, 25.2 miles in like almost 3 almost 4 hours. But you know, I did stop and take pictures and fly the drone. Strava has me actual pedal time at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Climbed a total of 1,500 feet elevation, 25.35 miles. So not a bad way to spend a couple hours today. Got the legs pumping, got my burned off a bunch of calories, burned off a bunch of energy. Now I'm gonna go home and get a paddle in, burn off a little more energy. Thanks for following along, and I will catch you guys on the next one.